the song is just way too chill. It completely killed the energy I was going to come in with. I was like, yeah, I'm going to come in with high energy. It'll be great. I'll not feel as ridiculously tired as I feel. And then I was just like, nope, stick a roasting symphony. Get stick bugged. And yeah, hi. Also, this song has a bonk sound in it that makes you think someone's redeemed a bonk every time I hear it. And I'm just like, no, it's just a song. It's just a song. Like, I'll hear it outside of stream, and I'll be like, bonk. And it's like, no, it's just the song has a bonk. Anyway, welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Hi, Kat. How are you doing? Almost 2 flanging years. Yes. Christ, 24 months sub. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. God. That's been a while, hasn't it? Just have a moment of brain implosion for me. Just a short moment for it. Don't worry about it. Yes, today I decided is gonna maybe be a low energy day. We'll see. I've got a bunch of the daily games to play, and probably end it with the Cine 2 thingy at the end, where there's like a bunch that I can do. Because it's been a long time since I've done any of those. But at the end of all that, we'll see if I've still got some energy, see what time it is, because I may drag the whole thing out for a few hours. If there's still enough time and I feel like I still want to keep going, we can play something at the end, so then like a quick map on Power Wash, or maybe go back to Crab Champions. It's been a long time since I played anything on there. Actually, how long has it been since I launched? Well, since I launched, it's probably a different term since I played, because I'm fairly sure I launched it reasonably recently to the concept. Nope, March. 1st of March. 2 months. Oh no. And on the 1st of March was probably when I got my last achievement as well, because I've been grinding the ruby weapons. Not ruby, prismatic. Prismatic? Is that what they're called? Is it just diamond? Maybe it's just diamond. God, this game has so many achievements. Prismatic, it is prismatic, yeah. We're slowly grinding the prismatic on that. I had to scroll through and find the highest rank of thing that would show up, and it was just like, wait, are any of these going to show up anytime soon? No, just go through all these achievements, be like, use different guns to do different things, great. But no, it's fine. We got there in the end. But yeah, I am just knackered today. Absolutely exhausted. Some silly dog still thinks 5 AM is a reasonable time to wake me up, and I've started not going back to sleep now when she does that. Not by choice, it's just my body's like, well, we've been doing this every day, so time to wake up. So I might have to start having like an old man nap in the middle of the day. Just see if I can get a couple of hours in. The problem is, I can't imagine me having a nap is going to result in me having a nap. I feel like if I fall asleep in the middle of the day, I'll be asleep until the next day. It'll be like 14, 15 hours. So I probably shouldn't do that, at least not on a day where I'm playing a stream. I know I'm old. Yes, I'm old. Although I've now got my uncle's dog here that I'm looking after, because he's on holiday. So he's even more annoying for pestering me. I say that. Like, he's got a very piercing bark. It's not even like, it's not like highly pitched or anything. It just cuts straight into your brain. It's like, what's the thing? What's the TISM thing? Sensory overload or sensory something anyway. It's an awful sound. So I'm constantly just like, okay, have I done everything with him? Do I need to take him out? Do I need to put him in the garden? Do I need to feed him? Because he gets fed 3 times a day as well, which means he's constantly asking for food. And was it 4 times a day? Oh god, I need to check the list. Either way, he gets fed a lot, and he's just constantly like, for food. But enough of that. Let me find my tab. Let me go backwards. What's this? Yes, that's that. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's hop over to the daily games. That should be a bit smaller, right? God, it does just look like a... I do like what Morph said, that it does kind of look like I should have a skateboard down here, but no, it's just sitting on my rock. There we go, sitting on my rock, minding my own business, whacking my head off the brick behind me. It's all fine. That's probably alright, right? Yeah, I'm not in the way of this. You can see everything. You can see my whole butt here. Also, yeah, this was new. I didn't realize the Firefox now had a built-in VPN. Also, this does not go all the way to the side. Wait, it's... Why is it like that? Wait. Why are you like this, Firefox? Wait, you should be up here. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do something like that, and then, like... that. That way you guys don't get to see the bar at the top, but it's kind of centered, right? Should be a little bit further over. Is that kind of centered? Sure. Whatever. But feel free to tell me how stupid I am, because it's gonna take me a while to rev my brain up today. It is just not there. I am just... Yeah. You know the whole, like, I'll use only 10% of my brain to do this. Like, yeah, no, I'm using, like, 2% of my brain, and it's not a flex. The rest of it won't turn on. I'm flicking the switches, the fuses are blown. Alright, well, I mean, I see skip and leap. And bound. Maybe, like, shuffle? Those are both sort of like bound to happen. Yeah. It's certain to happen, it's sure to happen, it's fated to happen, it's bound to happen. Is there something else that would work with that? Before I click, it's poor to happen. It's bound to repeat. I like that. I like that. Yee! It is destined. It is preordained. I'm actively avoiding coil at the moment. Skip, play, repeat, shuffle. Oh, yeah, that's pretty obvious, isn't it? Skip, play, repeat, shuffle. Yeah, just music, right? Video. Music player, yeah. Okay. Now. I mean, stir, pour, and muddle you do with drinks. Muddle is when you use the thingy to squish the fruit. So, garnish the fruit on the drink. But what the others be? Fountain, season, coil, leap. I mean, leap year. Maybe, no. I mean, I'll go with this. We've got, yeah, verbs in making a mojito. Specifically a mojito. No other cocktail, just mojitos. Alright, what is the connection here, though? I'm trying to think of, like, maybe it's one of those ones where you put a word before or after, but the only thing I can think of that goes with leap would be leap year, and I don't think year goes with any of the others. I mean, a season is part of a year, but... Also, hi, Moth. Welcome in. Enjoy the egg. This one has a sleepy hue inside. Don't crack it. He'll wake up. Let's see what it is. I don't know. What spring might refer to... Wait, sorry. A coil could be a spring. A spring could be a fountain. Yeah, okay. To leap, to spring. Yeah, okay. And the season. Alright, yeah, sure, fine. Get fuel or I've had an energy drink. I've had a whole ass energy drink. But welcome to fucking ADHD and Stimulants don't work properly on me. Yay! Need that goddamn daily math. Computer tasks. Yeah, what am I doing? We want the daily food guesser. Yes, there we go. God, I'm actually having to think. name a more perfect pair. ADHD and you. All right, what do we have? Okay, it's a soup. Cassava flour, water, salt, nut soup, dried fish, smoked fish, meat. Traditional meal made from dry and pounded cassava or yam flour. Typically cooked with water to a smooth, thick consistency, often served as an accompaniment to... So it's like a soup base? Hey, Raw. Welcome in. Yes, hashtag enough soup. That's some high energy. Any chance you can give me some of that instead? Honestly, at the moment, the only vibes I'm getting are, like, from the tiles underneath the food. I need it. I must serve it. I actually really don't have a clue. Although this looks nasty with just, like, this bit of fish and this is a struggle meal. I don't even know where to start with this. Maybe some... Maybe Latvia. You know what? Oh god, nowhere near Latvia apparently. It is south... You can't see behind me, sorry. I'm not moving. I'm not going in the soup, you can't make me. Hey Zippo, welcome in. How you doing? How you been? Okay, so southwest of Latvia and reasonably far. I mean... UAE? Where would UAE come into this? Wait, where does the UAE come into this? There it is. Okay. Northwest of UAE? So, much further west. Maybe like friggin' Portugal or something, but that... No, with a name like this, it's gotta be like... North Africa then, if it's west of UAE. How's life? It's fine. I'm shattered. I'm so tired today. How's everyone's weekend been, by the way? I am just... I'm needing the energy. I need a shot of adrenaline straight into my eyeball. Right. I mean, we could go... You know what? Let's go Chad. Not really the area I was thinking, but I like Chad. Fuck, it's west. It's warm and it's west of Chad. That's not helpful. Like, not great on the west coast of North Africa. Ivory Coast? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. There it is, Ivory Coast. It borders the Ivory Coast to the east. Fuck. I'm close. Also, why the hell is the Ivory Coast flag so close to the... Is it the Irish flag that looks like that? Fuck. I don't know. You spent 200 mid-British pounds? Why were the pounds mid? Did you spend them on anything fun? You've been on your nephew's first communion party? So you're tired too? Fair enough. Well, you can come join me for a nice chill stream then. Let's go to the tournament. The number 25 best player was the under 18. I did see, I think, did you end the stream with, what, 5 points to Legend? Or did you play another game after that? Nephew's the opposite of uncle. Yes, yes it is. So the male child of a sibling of yours. Yeah, you did, okay. Yeah, I was watching, but I've been zonked today. But you get those 5 points, you're already in Legend. Is there a rank above Legend? Or is at that point, is it just really just your placement versus everyone else? Apex. Anyway, anyone know what country borders the Ivory Coast to the east? I have an idea, but I don't want to voice it because I feel I'm stupid. Isn't it Morocco? Fuck. It's not Morocco. It was Ghana. Okay. Your grandsister's family. I think at that point it just becomes cousins, technically. But, I mean, if they're calling you uncle, just call them nephew. It works. Like, stuff like that isn't super important, except for, you know, like, legal documents, but who cares about that? I'm stupid anyway. How dare you, Cat? How dare you be 100% accurate? Let's try the next one. Okay, we got boiled egg, thick soup. Is this bacon? And then pile of meat? Tomatoes? Oh yeah, the tomato in the middle. I mean, it says tomatoes here, but tomato. Bread, olive oil, garlic, bell pepper, red bell pepper, vinegar, salt, eggs. Oh no, it's tuna. Ugh. Thick cold soup with stale bread. I mean, fine. No, soup, stale bread. That's just croutons, really. Tomatoes, yes. Toma's toes. Huh. It could be the ham in the list, or it could be, I suppose, like, a really anemic bell pepper. Okay. Well, this is just disgusting. The colour is making me think India. The purple. I don't know why, but purple just made me think India. It is northwest of India and pretty far. Are we thinking Middle Europe again? But stuff like this? One of the stands, maybe? That's like a slightly gross sounding. Okay, so it could be something close to you then. Guernsey. Fucking Guernsey, man. I swear, I thought Guernsey was some random suburb in the UK. Beetroots. Okay, so not the same, but okay, let's try. Let's come on. Maybe like Slovak area? It's not gonna be North Macedonia. It's not gonna be any of the colony areas. You know, let's go. Okay. But it's a cold soup that you don't like. Fair enough. I mean, cold soups in general are generally a turn off for me. I mean, okay, west of Belarus, but not bordering Belarus. But really? Something like this? What would be... What would be in that sort of area that would make something like this? I'm looking in Asia. I mean, I could just go Central Europe and see where it puts me. The name... Oh! I gotta remember that it shows me the name after a couple. Apura Antequerana. Interesting. And jamon. Jamon iberico. Ooh. Hi, Benny. Thank you for the 23 months. Christ, it's been too long. I appreciate it, thank you. Where's jamon iberico from? Now that I think about it. Is that somewhere like Latvia? Huh. Let's go central. Let's go Germany. Okay, it's still west of Germany, so you might be right with the Spanish. Let's go weird and go Portugal instead of Spanish. Fuck. Okay, you can't see it, it's behind me. But it borders Portugal. I wonder where it is. Twitch elephant baby? Our elephant pregnancy's 23 months. That's kind of a bit much. Spain. I'm in French bread right now. There we go, we got it. Complimentary custard tarts? You'd have to come get them. Huh. What is this? What does this say? No, it says Stevens. Stevens? I'm assuming that says gourmet. And that says bread. I'm assuming this is Stevens gourmet bread. Okay. Honestly, I see, like, cake and lemon, and I'm just like, I'll have that. I'll have a bit of that. 18 to 22. Okay, so a little bit later. But hey, you asked for custard tart, you get lemon cake. Moist sponge cake with, wait, a caramel topped? Does it say caramel? Am I blind? No. What do you mean caramel topped? Fuck you. No, lemon, don't smash my cake. Okay. So, I'm thinking it's either UK or US. Well, we're supposed to be like Canada or Australia. With this background, I'm thinking not UK. Just because it says Stevens on it. Stevens not a common name in the US, is it? Fucking no. Okay. Well, that throws me off a little bit. It says... Okay, I do need to move. I need to go onto the cake. Wow. There we go. I'll just sit up here on the cake, my head off the top. So we're ice cut. Oh, I've got that bit cut off as well. Fuck that then. Fuck it. I'm going back. I'm going back in the corner. Put myself back in the corner. It's ice cold. The US is ice cold. But it says it's northwest of the US. But ice cold. So it's like the other side of the world. So that's making me think. I mean, I suppose UK. But UK, no, UK would be east, wouldn't it? UK would not be west. Looks like a cold cheesecake. It does, doesn't it? It's got like this thick sponge bottom instead of a buttery biscuit base. I'm gonna have been tricked by this. Because you see, I see plants like this, and I'm just like, where the fuck is this? And this is supposed to be north of the US, but like ice cold north of the US, so not Canada. Okay, let's just throw out Norway. There's no way plants like these are... Leche flan cake. Okay. Okay, so it's between America and Norway, but ice cold from both of them. And east of Norway, west of the US. So not the other way. That's just Russia, innit? Like, what? But it's called the leche flan cake, so that's... All of Europe is north of the US. Fair. But it's still saying northeast of Norway, which I feel like at this point cannot be correct. Because we're kind of hitting, what, Russia? I feel like the compass is just not great. Okay. Russia is cold, so it's closer to Russia than it is to Norway or the US, and it is south of Russia. Is there anything in that area that would use Lecce? What's really... It's just, I'm really being thrown off by the background of these pictures. Also, the fucking Stevens. If this turns out to be frickin' Australia. If the compass has just been completely fucking wrong this whole way. Right. South of Russia. Southeast of Russia. We're talking China, Japan... Because Russia's got that, like, little hooked round bit. So you've got the Koreas. You've got the US. Oh, maybe it's one of those fuck-ass islands. We could try Mongolia, yeah. I don't know. That's, like, north. Okay, that is cool. So we're closer. Still south, though. So it won't be China, because China borders Mongolia. So, south of China? So, go somewhere like Vietnam? Cambodia? That sort of area? Lemon cake from the fuck-ass islands. Yeah, exactly. Let's try... I mean, I'm running out of guesses here. Let's try Nam. It was the Philippines. Okay, the Philippines apparently use... I mean, that makes a lot more sense for the plants we were getting in the background. God, this has been a bad... That was bad. Is there a... give me another one. Give me another one. I need to improve on that. Okay, we got rice, tomatoes, and some real sad-looking chicken wings. Rice. Ghee. I mean, as soon as you add ghee to anything, it's just immediately India, right? No. Not at all. Okay. It is... India is cold. India is cold, and we need to go east from India. And, like, a reasonable chunk of distance, if it's cold. But we're still talking using ghee. Also, there's a finger right here. At least I hope that's a finger, not like a small person's toe. Cambodia, that sort of area? We can give that a go. What the hell am I looking at here? Also, how is this the same as this? Is the dish just rice with something? And raisins? Meat sauteed with onions and garlic. Slow cooked in a broth. The rice is added, cooked together until fragrant. Garnished with shallots, raisins, almonds. Okay. Sure, let's try the Cambodia area. Nasi Kabuli. And it is southeast-ish of Cambodia. Cambodia's warm. Is that just Indo? Or would Indo be too far? Vietnam borders, so it wouldn't be Vietnam. Indo? It's Indo! Fuck you! I did not know that ghee was a common thing to use in Indonesia. I had a tub of it at home for a longest time because you use barely any of it when you cook. Uh-huh. My brain is exploding by what I'm looking at here. What is this spread? Also, is this all fake? Because this looks fake. Bacalao. pumpkin, cabbage, corn, fava beans, lentils, peas, peanuts, rice, green beans, sambo, meloco, squash, cheese, milk, onions, garlic, achiote, cilantro, oregano, eggs, plantains, butter, cumin, pepper. Fuck me, that's a lot of stuff. It is an Easter season. Okay, so it's somewhere that has Easter with grains, beans, corn. So as soon as you throw corn in there, it's America's, right? So like South America, like... Ooh. What's the best climate for things like pumpkins and squashes? Maybe... Oh my god, I'm blanking on some of the names of these places. Armenia has Easter, anything from that, this one? I can give it a go. Armenia. Nope. Ice cold. Ice cold and west, apparently. Alright. I'm thinking South America's. I'm thinking... We could go Peru. I don't think it's Peru. This doesn't look Peruvian to me. Maybe it's like Central America's. Try Peru. Oh! Borders Peru. Okay. Damn it, that was... It borders Peru to the north, which is the country I was trying to think of, but I can't remember which country was bordering Peru to the north. Is it Argentina? No, Argentina's south of Peru, right? What is the one that sits on top? Chile? Chile's along the coast, right? Is it Chile? Colombia. Yeah, for lack of a better option. Ecuador? Is that where Ecuador is? Was that on here? Oh, it is here. Ecuador, Venezuela. Ooh, which one would be the more likely? Let's try Venezuela. Let's try Venezuela. Fuck. Nope. What was the other one I was thinking? Oh no, we're in Asia now. Oh no, we're in Asia, help! What's the other one I was thinking was Chile. Let's try Chile, but I think Chile's south, so this is probably wrong. Yep, Chile's very wrong. And Ecuador. Ec. Do you not spell Ecuador with an EQ? You don't, huh? It was Ecuador! Since when has Ecuador been spelt like that, huh? Alright. Chile is across the Andes, okay. I mean, this is a sad pie. If this is not the UK, my country has let us down. This has got to be just the UK, a sad pie. Yeah. A butter pie, great. It's Lancashire special, apparently. Potatoes, onions, and butter, so there's not even, like, any substance to it either. Well, by the looks of this, it's a struggle meal. Like, a historical struggle meal. Because potatoes, onions, and butter in a pastry. It's a bit loud. No, go between those two volumes. Argentina is east and Chile is west, down at the bottom. Okay, yeah. Okay. I just wasn't sure if Chile went, like, all the way along that west coast, all the way up, but no. War meal? I mean, that would make sense as well. Does it say that here, or are you just guessing? I can't be able to read it, but yes. Sad-looking pie, immediately UK. Okay, we got noodles, chili, and meat with chopsticks and Chinese characters, so my immediate guess is going to be China, but this could also just be a really, like, a Chinese restaurant. It's all basically, yeah. Well, other than the butter. It borders China. Fuck. Borders China to the south. Vietnam? What else borders China to the south? North Korea? Doubt it's a North Korean dish. What borders China to the south in the west? Yeah, fuck it, Vietnam. It was Vietnam. Cool. Bun... I do not know how you'd pronounce an I with a dot at the bottom of it. So, Buntit Duong. Okay. Cherries. This is just fruit. Buckwheat. Okay, as soon as you add buckwheat, though, as the type of flour, that does kind of chunk it down a bit. Although, can I just say, buckwheat, water, salt, eggs, milk, butter. So it's pastry. Pastry is the thing. The rest is ham, cheese, mushroom, spinach, salmon, onions. Is that what this is? Is there ham, cheese, mushroom, spinach, salmon, or onions in this? Salmon or onions? Oh my god, just pastry. Just pastry with anything in it. What the hell country could that be? It could be any country with just pastry with anything in it. I mean, the ingredients seem a little bit more exotic than the UK. But, like, really, that could be anywhere. Alright, someone throw out a random country. Just any country in the world. Preferably somewhere where they might have pastries. Although I'm fairly sure some form of pastry has existed in every country in the world. I'm fairly sure it was just a thing that existed. Ukraine? Sure. The Ukraine. Warm. To the northwest of Ukraine. Okay. Fuck, I don't know my Europe. Buckwheat is anywhere from Poland. Hey, bang on, yeah. I mean, it could be Polish, but like, it really is just make a dish with pastry, throw fruit in it, cook it. Like, okay, Georgia, okay, Georgia. No, it is further away from Georgia than it is from Ukraine, and further north at that point. Let's just throw in Poland, just for the sake of... I feel like if it was Poland... Yeah, I was going to say, if it was Poland, I feel like you would have already known. Oh, okay. Still west of Poland, though. Now that's a bit... Germany, Austria, France. If we're just going to keep going west, I feel like that's too far west, though. Although, it might be that far. It's hard to tell when all it says is warm. Not an option. Or is that what? Oh, that's what it's called. Galette. Oh. Huh. Where the fuck would a name like that be from? Doesn't have any accents. Double T, just for the sake of it. Okay, let's go west. West of Poland. It borders Fuck. It borders Switzerland. How many countries border Switzerland? Like 5? Okay, it borders Switzerland to the west. Well, kind of like between north and south, but the west. So west side is France? Could it just be a Galais? Is that how they would pronounce it? Austria's east side, right? Or is it south side? I can't remember. I went to Switzerland and I ended up in one of those other countries as well. Because you could just take a thing on a rope. We had this conversation when I was talking about my Japan trip. Thing on a rope that goes up a mountain. There was one of those and it just went up into Austria. Austria is north and east. Okay. So not, but... Yeah, okay. Cable car, thank you. I'm never gonna... It's just not sitting in my brain. I don't know why. I don't know why I can't think of it. Maybe because it sounds like an American word. Not like I'm adverse to taking in American words, though, but... Still, fuck it. France, and then be sad. It is France. Congratulations, France. You invented pastry with fruit, apparently. Okay, that was at least considerably better. So I'll leave that at that. Because I don't think I want to deal with more random... I mean, I still think this was great. Just shitty looking pie. It's the UK. Games don't play themselves. Good for them? I feel like I'm being threatened by this pop-up. Okay, we want to go from Mozambique to Equatorial Guinea. Okay. Where the fuck is that? Is this Africa? Mozambique's Africa. Equatorial Guinea looks like it's, what, northwest? The Democratic Republic of the Congo? Good shout. That's like in the middle, isn't it? Yep, that's in the middle. Okay, that takes up a nice chunk. Ethiopia's like here, isn't it? But would it be connecting? Alright, yeah, Congo is... You could just have the other Congo, can't you? The Republic of, that would be... there. Cool. Oh god, those are... no, desperately tried to touch. I am trying to work out where I am in, like, the amount of Africa here. Send this route to a friend. Here, go to Mozambique. Okay, let's... What did I do? The Ethiopia. Nope, that's further up. I thought that was down here. Well, that was a waste. And Chad is, like, here, I think. Stupid Africa. Always showing up in these things. Wait, this one is, like, always Africa, isn't it? Maybe I should learn Africa. Chad. Yep, too high. Okay, so that's Chad. So that's the, like, sticky out bit here. So this is, like, that coast. Yeah, I'm in the, like, yeah, I'm in the middle. That is where Democratic Republic is, but, like, the fuck countries exist in the middle of Africa? It's not South Africa. It's the Central African Republic. You know what? Nope, that was up here. Uganda? Nope. God, what goes here? What touches Mozambique that isn't like South Africa down here? This one apparently. That doesn't help. I was like, show the country outline. I don't know what that is. God, I used to have a now Kenya's like up here. Isn't it? Yeah, Kenya's further north. definitely. I used to have a learning kids game that was try and build... Isn't it? Oh. Kenya's south of Ethiopia? Fuck me, I don't know Africa at all. Yeah, I thought it was like Egypt and then like Kenya over here. Alright, fuck Kenya. Yeah, I used to have a, is it a Snoopy? What's that? Peanuts. I used to have a Peanuts, kids learning game where you used to build the continents out of the countries. That's how I know that, like, is it Switzerland's just a really weird little creature shape? Anyway, we're not getting this, so let's go... Let's just go South Africa to get it out of the way. No, let's go South Korea. Oh, what? I was wrong? How was I wrong? Oh, wait, I have one more I had 2 guesses. Whoopsies. Unknown country name. Guam. Okay, what the fuck? Tanzania? Tanzania. And then Gabon and Cameroon. Yeah, I wasn't getting that. Also, okay, no, it's an island. I thought this was like connected here. I was like, Cameroon, what the fuck are you doing? But no, it's a little island. Alright, screw that. I know nothing about that. On to the next bit. Guess the mystery country. Enter a country name. Let's start with the Congo. Okay. The closest border is 4,000 kilometers from the Congo. That's not very far, is it? It's Morocco, isn't it? M-U? No? How do you spell Morocco? Oh, it's Morocco. Okay. Okay. Morocco is 2,000 kilometers away. So is it in the... No. Is it like here? Or is it like up here? I don't know how far this is worldwide distance. Let me throw in Chad just so I can gauge that. That doesn't really help. Chad is closer. So it's more likely to be over here somewhere. So like Greece? Oh. Greece is adjacent to the answer. Okay. Okay. What fucking countries border Greece? I don't remember. Can't we talk about, like, down here? That's been in the news recently. I can tell where that is. Is this Turkey? No, right? Turkey's like... over here? It is Turkey! Oh, that wasn't the answer, though. Turkey is also adjacent to the answer. Oops, sorry. Okay, so what does that leave us? Like, are some of these islands territories? Like, is this island something? This looks like a fish. The back fin, the tail, side fin, fin on the other side, face, eye. What would be adjacent to both of those? I'm actually not sure what would count as adjacent to both of these. That's Cyprus? Oh, we could try Cyprus. See if that counts. Okay, so Cyprus is further away. Okay, so northern border then. So what the hell borders Greece? What is north of Greece? Like, this should still be in my wheelhouse of knowing Europe. Georgia? Okay. Now that's that side. I want the other side. Distance. Oh, here we go. Actual distance. So, Cyprus is closer to Georgia. Yeah, so it is here. It can't be Italy, because Italy does not, is not adjacent to Turkey. So it's got to be whatever is right here, but I do not know what that is. Serbia? Maybe? Okay. Again, adjacent, so it's in the middle there. God, what the like, Romania's here, because it's north of Serbia. North Macedonia or Montenegro. Let's try North Macedonia. Nope. East. Albania? That's in that area, isn't it? Fuck. Nope, that's Albania. Okay. It's east of Serbia, east of North Macedonia, south of Romania, north of Greece. Are there any other EAs in the area? Kosovo? What the hell is Kosovo? Yeah, that's just in there, in that little nook. Okay, what countries do you have with EA in them? Romania, Bulgaria? Is that the Black Sea? Oh, it's Bulgaria! It is Bulgaria. Is that the Black Sea? Black Sea. It is! Huh! Well, there you go! That's where the Black Sea is. If I'd realised that, I would have guessed Bulgaria a lot sooner. Because I knew Bulgaria was on the coast of the Black Sea, but I didn't know that was where it is. God, I'm stupid. Only reason for that is Harry Potter. So, yeah. What are these? Let's ignore those. Let's ignore those and move on. Okay, we're still in the countries. Get between the two countries. I'm not sure what country it is. Roll with a die. Dismiss. Oh, is it just what country is this? I don't know what I'm looking... Like, this is clearly water. So is this an ocean? Panama? I don't think so. Fuck me. Okay. Nope, you're 100% right. So where's the canal? Like here? Or is the canal here? Where the, where this river is? Wait. I'm sorry. Unlucky you didn't manage to find the country. The country is Panama. We guess Panama. Or are we wrong? No, this is correct, right? What is this about? Well, screw you too, Worldle. I'm out of here. The South American border. Oh. Alright. So it's just kind of close to the edge. I thought it was like slap bang to the middle. Alright. Okay, stats. I think this is funny to try and guess because I know fuck all about America. Also, this place is called Murfreesboro. Why is it called that? What are the names of this place? Nashville has some weird names. Tennessee, right? Which has a high percentage of people who are gay and cohabitating with their partner or spouse. I mean, this has more places. This has 2 named places, and it's very square. And this has a wiggly border and, like, 3 towns in it. So I'm going with Nashville. I clicked the image. Yeah, I'm right. Highest percentage of households who have household income under 50k. Ooh. I mean, this looks like it's kind of central. Like, middle of a city. So, although there's going to be a lot of, like, you got bay stuff, so you've got ship workers and stuff. This is, like, middle of nowhere. Ah, but it depends what sort of middle of nowhere. It could be middle of nowhere retirees have gone, and they have, you know, a big pension. Or it could be middle of nowhere, there's, like, 8 people with farms. Godfrey. Well, we know Godfrey was poor, so he's off up here. He's the lord of all that is golden. There is nothing golden. I'm going to go with the square one. I'll go with the square one. Yeah, the square one. The poor inner cities. Good to know. Which has a high percent of people who commute by walking. Vallejo over here. And Concord. Oh no! It's Concord. Vallejo, Vacaville, and Concord in California? And Wisconsin. Huh. Commute by walking. The problem with California is a lot of the Californian cities, it's horrendous to try and commute by walking. Like, they are very specifically designed for cars, and it's actually just impossible to get across them with walking. But that being said, what about Madison? Is that going to be, like... This feels like this has got a lot of nothing. Yeah, like, there's loads of... there's a... Yeah, The Suisun City. Vallejo Drive? Where is this? Outside of Sacramento. Near San Francisco. I'm not sure here. I'm gonna go with... Wisconsin, because I'm gonna say the people in Wisconsin like to walk. Yeah! I know nothing about Wisconsin. I know the name. I couldn't remember the name if you asked me to name all the states. Which has a high percentage of workers employed in arts, design, entertainment, sports, and media. So richer. Which area is richer? California. Right? I don't know anything about Georgia. Hey, Riverdale. Oh, wait. Riverdale had, like, a bunch of rich people in the TV show, didn't it? But this has San Diego in it. I'm going to go California. Yeah. California. Which has a high percentage of adults with asthma. Okay, so probably working class areas. So we got Arizona and New Hampshire. I have no clue where New Hampshire is. Like, Arizona, deserts, dusty air. And Phoenix, Arizona is like 1 billion degrees. Oh, this is next to Concord again, so just... wait, this is a different Concord, right? Huh. Moscow is too huge talk. When people say I live near the metro, they mean 30 minutes off the bus to the metro. That sounds awful, yeah. That's one thing I do like about the local city to me, is you can walk across it in 20 minutes. If you're walking quickly, but still, you can walk across it in 20 minutes. The public transport ain't great. It doesn't really visit a lot of important places, like anywhere near me. Like if I want to get to the city, I have to take a bus to a bus depot that then goes to a metro and then take the metro into town. But, you know. I don't know enough about New Hampshire to have an educated guess on this, even though the others weren't really super educated, so I'm just going to go Arizona. Nope. Damn it, it was New Hampshire. Oh, apparently that was a difficult question. This one was a complete guess, I think. I can't even remember the question, but I assume this one was a complete guess. Alright, we're away from country-related stuff. Adults with asthma, yes. Oh yeah, I'm just the reason I was saying like working stuff is there's probably a lot of like things like miner's lung, baker's lung, things like that, which could be along the lines of asthma. I know it's technically different stuff, but it's America. All right, what equation makes 58? I always like doing something stupid like 2 divided by 1 plus 56. Sure. That gets rid of a bunch of stuff, right? Enter. Okay. We do have a 5 and a 6. We do have a plus, and we do have a division. The division is kind of scary there. We need to check for a multiple. So let's do 03 times 4. Huh. That's not going to work, is it? How do we get 56 out of this? I mean, we could do... My brain is just turned off completely right here. Okay. Yeah, my brain was like, okay. 90 minus 32, right? Oh, that doesn't... Yeah, no. Times. Oh, it's not a real equation. No. Fine. 090 negative 32. I'm not allowed to do that. Rude. All right. Fuck. Okay. 116. That's terrible. Because that also doesn't really... Because I don't really want to use those. Okay. 25 plus 4. So 29 times 2 minus 0. Why am I not allowed to do that? Is it wrong? Wait, is it wrong? 40 plus 18. No, that's right. So I'm not allowed to do minus 0. I'm allowed to do plus 0? No. I'm not allowed to do anything with this stupid 0. Okay, fine. 3 times 4 plus whatever is needed. So, what's that, 12? Is this going to be good, actually? It'll be 46. No. What about 3 times 9? 27. 38, 31. Slightly better. Well, that helped. It got rid of the 3 and the 9. I can't do 78 minus 20. What if I do? Wait, can I do? I can do that. Okay. So it would have to be like, I don't know, 87. No. No. 40 minus me. Right, cool. There's just plus and division. Now we know. And we also know that the plus is, like, probably here. Although maybe not. It could be, like, 5 plus something times something. No. No, there's no 7. There's no 7. The 7 has been removed. There is no 6. Okay, do. 58 is... Can we make... No, we can't make it 29. Can we make... What's 58 divided by 4? Is that a real number? No. 58 plus 58, negative 58. 58, negative... No, we don't have enough space for that. Correct, though. You are correct. I hate 58. Okay, so what I'm going to do is... Right, we know that's a 5. So... But there has to be a division. It's something plus... Okay, so how about... 58... No, that wouldn't work. 56 plus 4 divided by 8. No, other way around. Yes! I forgot about order of operations. I was trying to do it. Good job. My brain was obviously not there. I feel like I'm definitely very dumb today. Yeah, I was just thinking you gotta do this, plus this, then do that. But no, order of operations, you do that and assume there's a brackets here or something, whatever. God, I'm stupid. So stupid. So aggressively stupid. Okay. Another maths one, but this one's easier because you make the equation yourself. So you could do like 1 plus 2 minus 3. No, that's a bad idea. 3 plus 2 minus 1. No, that's not going to work either. 3 plus 21 minus 4 equals... Nope. I'm trying to make it fit. 3 plus 10 minus 4 equals... Am I stupid? I did 10 minus 4. I did 10 minus 4. It's 9. It's fucking 9. I did 10 minus 4. Someone shoot me. 3 goes in the first slot. We don't have a minus, but we do have some other stuff. Let's try the other stuff out just to get it out of the way. So, 25. Wait, can we do this actually? Can we do this in a really simple way? Like, Wait. 25 times 4 to be 100, and then we can divide it by something else. 9 plus 10 is 19. Shush. I mean, we could do 25 times 6 equals at that point. What's that? 150? Yeah. Which doesn't really help. All that'll tell us is that the equals is probably in this slot. But that... Oh, it gets rid of a 2 and a 5, and it tells us where the equals is. It also tells us if there's a times. Yeah, sure. Okay, so the equals is most likely in this slot. So we can just do that. That's fine. We know a 3 is in this slot. We know there is no multiplication. That's probably division. And we also have 3 other numbers. Not necessarily actually any division. It could be 2 plus 2 equals 2. Let's just try and get an equation that fits here. 34 plus 18. That's not going to work, but that'll... No, the equals can't be in that slot, so it can't be 100. 52. Like, this isn't correct, but... Okay! Well... 34 floor equals. So that is something. We know there is a 0, but the 0 isn't here, so the 0 has to be here. Right? Yeah! I got this one! I got this one, and I can put the equals in, I can make my own equations. Screw you. We're guessing an angle. Thank you. I got it. I'm a genius. Alright, it's cute. It is the inside one, yeah. It's a cute. It's... I mean, it's not 90. Like 50? No. Like 60? I'm a bit thrown off because it's slightly down here, so I'm, like, trying to think, like, here. Maybe, like, 50? It is higher than 50, and I'm getting hot. Maybe the 60 would have been closer. Yeah, the 60 was closer. It's still only hot, though. 65? Hey! That one was nice and quick. Okay, we're not going to do the next one that pops up yet. We're going to do animal. Random animal. Random animal. Scent. House or giant? Giant. Giant centipede. Bilateral symmetry during embryonic development. Their body plans are laid around a longitudinal axis with a front and rear end, as well as a left-right symmetrical belly, ventricle, and dorsal surfaces. That doesn't narrow anything down, does it? Me. I think that gets rid of some fish. Because, like, fish are, like, flat that way, not that way. But I suppose they're still symmetrical. Planetary most animals. Yeah, like, that did not help. So, unless, okay. Okay, let's try and, like, narrow it down to something a bit more... simple. Let's bird. What sort of bird? Kingfisher. There's not a kingfisher. Okay. Mockingbird. Cool. Amniota. Great. So, still basically everything. Just something that is in some form of amniotic sac at some point. We're just like hitting all the, yep, it's in every category. Right. Okay, let's think not bird. Because if it was also bird, it would be more than just amniota, right? So, not bird. Let's try... Not frog, fair. Let's try... Because there's a snake on there, let's try a monitor. The Komodo dragon, yeah. It's a sauria. The fuck? It doesn't even give us a... Oh, no, it does. Clade of diapsids containing the most recent common ancestor of Archosaurian and I nearly said Leopleurodon. It looks like, from that image, not capybara. Oh, not a sauria. No, you're right. It's over here. So, okay, it could be capybara then. Capybara doesn't exist because I spelled it with a K. A capuchin. Alright, capybara. Okay, it is a Botheria. Okay, we're making it smaller. We have giraffes, pigs, zebras, rhinoceros, dogs, cats, rabbits, mice, bats, whales, dolphins, primates. Human. We could go human. You want bat? Might need to be bat. Yeah, so it's not capybara. It's not in the super primates, clade of superorder placental mammals. Okay. Okay, bat might be wrong then, but fruit or vampire or wom. Is it a fruit bat, a vampire bat, or a wombat? Da 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 da. Fruit it is. Let's have a look. Okay, improvement. It's in a superorder. It has insectivores. It's got pangolins back in there. I mean, I do like a good pangolin. Ooh, ungulates. We could throw in a sloth. I don't know how you spell sloth. The two-toed sloth. Oh, I thought it was sloth. Damn it. You want to guess raccoon? No, the sloth was, like, up here. Damn it. Fuck you, sloth. Wait. I'm stupid. Ignore me. I'm stupid. I'm just really stupid. Yeah, no. Yeah. 100%. I'm stupid. Yep, it's this guy. Yeah, well, we'll guess the white rhino. No, we'll guess the great white shark. Yeah, the rhinoceros. Fucking ungulates, man. I don't know why I thought sloth. I think I thought it because of the even toed, and I was like, sloth, right? Yeah, we're still not really in the right area, though. And I kind of feel like if it was in the ungulate area there, it would go... fucking... How about an annoying deer? What sort of deer? Or antelope, or... I keep wanting to put in... You know what? Just to get it out the way, because I love the pangolin. We'll get the pangolin out the way. Yeah, cool. Not the pangolin. Can I... No. Can I put too many of these? Alright, elk. Who doesn't love a good elk? Ooh. We're at Pecora. Even-toed hoofed mammals. Cool. With ruminant suggestion. Most have cranial appendages. Okay, so we're looking for horned hooved. But it's not really down the elk line, so it's probably not a moose. I was going to say the dik-dik, but I don't think the dik-dik has horns. Ah, okay. Many stomachs. I mean, it's been there a couple of times, so... How do you spell Jigarath? There we go, Jigarath. Nope. Dampakora. Am I allowed to put in dik-dik? No. Oh, what was that one? Fuck, I forgot what it's called. Can I just do mountain? No, I'm not allowed mountain goat. 1 second. Give me a second. I'm going into... Where the fuck did I put the pictures folder? It's in here. No. Oh, God. Where did I put my Japan pictures? I don't remember where I saved them. Are they on my desktop, maybe? I don't know where I saved my Japan pictures. Never mind. Are cows even toed? I don't remember ever looking at a cow's foot. Not really horned, though, are they? Cow. Okay. Bovidae. Okay, we're getting... See, I want to go! I want to do mountain goat. Fuck you, I should have guessed a fucking antelope or friggin' whatever the hell this thing is. I can't remember any of my African antelope things. Yeah, bovines. I do like me a water buffalo. I feel like I'm not doing a good job of trying to, like, narrow it down to stuff. Because I don't know enough once I'm into each section. Bovidae into Bovinae. No, not Bovinae. It's not Bovinae. Tangenera, Armenia. Yeah, see, this is my point. I should have guessed water buffalo with cows. Because of this. So it is not any of the antelope, the four-horned and sparrow-horned antelopes. It's not the African buffalo or water buffalo, the bison or the cattle. Cool. So that leaves us some sort of goats? The okapi? Nope. Let's see, what goat? Just the goat? The okapi comes out of giraffe, fair enough. I was hoping that would... Oh! Interesting. So not goat, but still in the Bovidae. What do we have left? Some form of antelope that isn't under the four-horned or spiral-horned antelope. I mean, this guy definitely comes into the spiral-horned. This guy, I would say, would be spiral-horned as well. Maybe this guy? Maybe just a generic-ass... Just a sheep? I could try a sheep. Ship. It's so weird just guessing normal-ass animals, isn't it? Okay, it is not in the Capricorn. Mostly obedience, great and excellent. Okay. I mean, I could just go and antelope, but I feel like I'm probably inting this pretty hard at this point. Not an antelope. Okay, so that wasn't a terrible guess. Huh, I feel like I'm running out of stuff here. Because we know it's not coos. We know it's not buffalo. A pronghorn? No. No, not allowed. Too specific. God, I really can't remember my African... I mean, I'm still thinking what this guy is. But that's not the right answer. At least I'm fairly sure it isn't. Yeah, I think I've run out of bovine at this point that wouldn't come under, like, this area. Sorry, bovidae. As opposed to bovinae. Bovidae or bovinae? Oh, I can hint it, apparently. Need a hint, exchange 3 guesses to reveal... Oh, I have 2 guesses left. Alright. Was bison in this one? It was, wasn't it? Yeah. Look at this big derpy face. Love him. Love them all. Cloven hoofed. Not cow. Not goat. Not sheep. So it's got to be some weird form of antelope, right? Gazelle was the one I was thinking of, but I feel like that's gonna come. Oh, whoa! It was gazelle. Okay, I thought that was gonna come under like over here. Gazelle. It was a gazelle. I kind of feel like antelope and gazelle are like the same thing, but whatever. It was a dork. It was a dork-ass gazelle. Look at this dork-ass gazelle. Either way, yes. Gazelle. We got there in the end. I think, like, we made a reasonable route down here until I, like, just started going real wide in these areas. Okay, yeah, shut up about that. Pokemon! Again, I'm gonna need you guys for this. Mega. Which Mega did I go with? It was... It was one of the Gen 9s. Oh, it was Mega Victory Bell. That's what I like. Mega Vic. There we go. Okay, it is a lower gen than Mega Victory Bell. It weighs less and is shorter than Mega Victory Bell. And it is not grass or poison. Angela, shush. Shush. It's smaller than absolutely fucking massive. We could go opposite end, some sort of bug. What's the little battery bug? I've forgotten what that's called. Did I say I can't remember any of these things? Is it Ella something? I've got Elder Gloss, but I think we want to be going... Oh, Electivire. No, we don't want Electric Non, do we? Grubbin, Chargebug, Vikavolt. Ooh. Yeah. What's that? Bug Electric. It's tiny. It's Gen 7. That's okay. We can get between tiny and massive, which ain't great, but whatever. But it gets rid of 2 more types, and... Fucking... Select it. There we go. Submit it. Oh! Oh, no. Never mind. I keep thinking Gen is at this end. Okay. So it's below Gen 7. Okay, we're getting closer to my neck of the woods. We could do another Mega. Is there a small Mega? Like, is Mega Beedrill? Mega Beedrill's, like, not massive, right? 1.5 meters. No, we've already done Bug and Poison. Normal Flying. 2 meters, 50 kilograms? Okay, yeah, that's, like, smack down in the middle. Okay. Gen 5 or lower, and it is smaller than Mega Pidgeot. Okay. Floor. There isn't a Florette. I got Florigato, a Weed Cat, or Florges, which is George, but Floor. A Flow. Nope. Flow! Fairy non-Gen 6, no. We're lower than Gen 6 now. I mean, we could go, like, Gen 2? Hydration? Hydration Dark Dragon? Definitely not that. But that, again, is gonna weed it down. Okay, Gen 4 or lower, and... Okay, it's shorter than that. Obviously, it was lighter, because that's apparently heavier than everything else, combined. Okay. None of those types still, though. The number of types are getting real down. I need to single type check as well. Let's do... Friggin' Zigzagoon. Right? That'll get us a bit more of a... Actually, what does Zigzagoon go into? Gumshoe? That's Gen 7. No. Linoon, thank you. Because that's a better... And that'll tell us if it's single type or not. Oh! It is normal. It is a Gen 3 normal. Single... Wait. Wait. Why is it highlighted like this? It's saying that its first type is wrong, its second type... Oh! No. Okay. Sorry. It's single type, but not normal. Single type, Gen 3. Taller than Linoon, but lighter than Linoon. Ghost? What was Gen 3 ghost types? I mean, we can still do dual type to check. Like, Ooh, Burnett. I do like Burnett's design. Burnett, is that in the weighs less? Is higher. Okay. Wait, it has a Mega? There's a Mega Burnett? Hell yeah! Perfect. Yeah, just because it was lighter, but bigger, made me immediately think Ghost. Nice. Good job, team. As soon as it's, like, down into Gen 3, I have a chance. It's just up here, I'm like, I have no idea what any of these things are. What the hell does Mega Burnett look like? Mega Banger. Oh, cool. Yeah, it looks like Burnett. Great. Oh, that's cool. More zips. Just more zips. Oh, no, yeah, Shuppet. Aw, how does it go from something so cute into something so just gremlin fucky? It has fingies? Oh god, it does have fingies. And, wait, is this implying that this is closed and that it's, like, showing off its groin? What is this implying? Alright, let's get out of there. Right, we're Pokemon, nope, we're not asking Pokemon questions today. Let's go movies, because I'm bad at movies, and then go games, then do Cinnamon, and then we'll see what time it is. Okay. This is a road in the middle of fucking nowhere. No country for old men. There we go. No. Is this like a Home Alone movie? Like, Child in City? I don't know what city this is, though. This doesn't look like New York to me. But I could be wrong. Because it could be Home Alone 2. I'm just seeing a kid running with a package. That's what made me think Home Alone. The movie may occasionally reappear with brand new frames. Don't rule out one just because it's been featured before. Oh, okay. Ooh, cutting down. Movie with child. Yeah, like I'm gonna go Home Alone 2. But I don't think that's Macaulay Culkin. No? Wait. What the fuck is Home Alone 2 called? It's like, it is New York something, or something like that, right? But, like... Oh, that's Russia? Fuck. I don't know movies in Russia. Well, I'm gonna throw it out Home Alone anyway. Okay. I know very few films at all from that sort of area. Like, huh. Oh, we're not allowed that. Oh, that's just not a movie. Fuck you. Yeah, FedEx is American. But wait, it could be worldwide, right? It does say box, though. So I'm going to assume America. Okay, I really don't know, though. Let's just hit submit. Oh! Was that Tom Hanks? It was Castaway. Huh. Alright then. I like the massive jump when it hit this image. What else did we get? Wilson. Tom Hanks. So is this Tom Hanks? Or is, like, this meant to be Tom Hanks when he was a kid or something? I've never seen Castaway, so. Cool. I have another movie, don't I? Yeah, I've got another movie one. Is that stylized or animated? Cloudy with a chance of meatballs. Nope. It has a Metacritic score of 55. Oof. Okay, Lorax? I don't think so, because I think that was, like, an American city design. Oh, Boss Baby. Right? That's the one that had the stupid fat-headed children? No. I feel like if I knew it, I would know it. I mean, that looks familiar. You got Circus? Released in 2019. I don't know animated movies. What was the that recent one? K-pop Demon Hunters? This is clearly not K-pop Demon Hunters. What, it just doesn't exist? I mean, sure, we'll have a Minions movie, but I don't think so. God. Holy hell, this is horrendous. Where's its... Oh, that's its nose. I was like, where's its nose? But yeah, okay, it's like a big cat. I don't know this movie. Secret Life of Pets. Will that come up if I type in pets? The Secret Life of Pets. The answer was The Secret Life of Pets 2. No! Alright. Cool. Yeah, alright. So now I know The Secret Life of Pets has horrific looking creatures. Do. Right, I want you... No, these are... Oh, no, that's Guess the Movie. This is Guess the Game. There we go. Ooh. Okay. I like that. I'm not really... I'm fairly sure it isn't Streets of Rage, because it looks way too... Okay, this is a character's feet? Metacritic score of 81. Looks like, yeah, that's where I'm at. Like, oh, it wasn't the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. PC, Switch 2, PS... Okay, this is modern, but yeah, a fighting or beat 'em up game style thing. Christ, I don't know any modern games like that. Huh. I actually am completely blanking on anything right now. I suppose it doesn't necessarily have to be modern, but it doesn't have any old consoles on there at all, so... I feel like if I see a character, I might have a chance. Or not. What the fuck are these? Not gonna give me options for that. But I throw broken bottle. I mean, yeah, beat 'em up genre. I mean, I do not recognize these guys at all. Oh, it's an X-Men game. Well, there we go. But what the hell X-Men game is it? Like, there is no way. Okay, it's not gonna be the Uncanny X-Men. It's not gonna be Arcade's Revenge. Children of the Atoms versus Street Fighter, no. Legends? Next Dimension? The official game? No. No. Reign of Apocalypse, let's go with that. Never mind. Where was it? Spider-Man and the X-Men, Arcade's Revenge. No, the answer was Marvel Cosmic Invasion. Okay, cool. I'm glad I wasn't wrong after saying it can't be that game. Literally never heard of that before, but okay. Nice to see that they're still making games like this, but they were always so jank to play. Like, this restriction of the screen like this always made the game so horrible to try and play, especially in arcades. X-Memex, yeah, exactly. Embark on a quest. I'm not going to click on that in case he does something stupid. Alright, cover art. Is this like a highly detailed Sonic? I see blue. No, it's like a Rayman more than anything else. Is there a leg there? Or is it disembodied? Because this looks like Rayman's little head quiffy thing. But I'm seeing blue over here and red, which could be Sonic. But this building is making me think Rayman. And this background here is making me think that a new Sonic game, the open world one. And I don't think it's going to be either of these. So let's have a look. What was it called? I think Frontiers. Fuck no, it wasn't. Okay, what the hell is that? What is that? Okay, so it's probably a 3D collectathon. But what the hell is that? Oh my god. Knuckles Mania 3 with extra Knuckles. Yeah, you put the Knuckles cartridge inside the Knuckles cartridge with the Knuckles cartridge inside that. And then you get 3 Knuckles. Oh my god, I'm completely... How about... Is that nice? Is it Gex? Oh, it's Gex. I'm fairly sure this isn't Gex. No? Well, that doesn't help, does it? I mean, maybe. It looks like a shoulder pad. I mean... It kind of looks like Tails. Like this, the cheek. But I don't know what the hell that is. I'm going insane here. Is there a Tails game? No. Okay. Klonoa. Oh! The fuck are you? It's on the Wii? Yeah, it's... Looks like it's your standard... Kinda shitty quality... Collectathon style game. Huh. I never heard of you, Klonoa. Okay. Is this Dead Island? No. See, that's a skeleton. Oh, so, Sea of Thieves? Yeah! There we go. It's a 2.5D, like some of the curve. Okay. Oh, okay. Not what I was thinking then. Fair enough. Yeah, I got Sea of Thieves. I saw a skeleton, a palm tree, and whatever the hell's going on with this person's back. Okay, I'm thinking a Tales game, maybe, or that tank game. Let's try Tales. Oh, fuck. I need character name. Wait, are there no Jeremys? Huh. How about June? Is there a June? There is a June from Zero Escape, apparently. Yeah, I'm thinking it does look like that one of those styles, but I mean, I don't think it's like a Roy or a Marth or yeah, it's too unarmored. We'll throw out a oh, is his name not Roy? What about Lynn? Are we just not allowed? Oh, there we go, Fire Emblem. It is not a Fire Emblem. See, it's a hoodie underneath armor. Oh, what's that game with the person with the hot pants? Like the red and white leather outfit with hot pants that isn't an assassin from Assassin's Creed in hot pants. It was more red with brown. More than red and white, actually. And this could be like a Xeno of some sort. Huh. But, yeah, I feel like if I knew the character, I would know the character. If you know what I mean. Like, nice tits. Yeah. Like, that feels like we've had enough of the character to have some idea of who this character is at this point. Also, I don't know the name of characters. I don't know why I thought characters was a good idea. I can't even think of, like, characters' names. Scout! From Team Fortress. Yeah, like... it's this guy! Linkus, he comes to town. Grand Blue Fantasy, thank you. I recognized the style, I just couldn't work out where it was from. But I don't think I can search by game. Oh, no, it is. Is it Gran? Is it the grandmother from Grand Blue? That's the only character from Grand Blue Fantasy. Okay. This person's name is Gran. Also, this head is, like, completely different to the rest of the body. This is like someone taken one of my models and slapped its head on this body. Anyway. The guy's name is Gran. Okay, Cursed Relics in Godot. I don't know any Godot games. So... well, it's none of these anyway. Let's go with that. It is a sequel. There's potions and a campfire. Let's have a look. Is there a soldiers? Bleach, sure. Definitely not. Maybe a Mega Crit? There's boss fights and ascensions. I recognize this, but I just cannot think of what it would be. Wait. No, I was going to say it. I saw boss fights and ascensions, and I'm like, wait, like Slay? It is Slay! That was made in Godot? Huh. Good for it, I suppose. Slay! Okay, this one's always bad, so let's just start with Slay. Okay, I shouldn't have started with a game released this year. Ultra Despair Girls. Okay, cool. Hour nearing 2, it is, you're right. Soil Deer, the avatar of Musia. Of the Musia, yes. Okay. Cool, so it is not a single-player only game. It is got some of this in it. It was in some of these, a PlayStation. So it's Sony and PC, probably. Oh, wait, no, PC's here. So it's PC. More recent than 2015, but not as recent as 2016. And it is not just single-player. But wait, is it not just single player, or is it... It's not single player at all. Like, you can't play it solo. Well, that changes, because I was about to put in Apex, but that then isn't right. Okay. So, first person. Oh my god. 2015 to 19. I'm running out of ideas now. I'm not great with years. Monster Hunter Whirl? We can try Whirl. Mon. Moon Hunter. Much easier than Monster Hunter. It's right there. Monster Hunter Whirl. Whirl. Okay, earlier than Monster Hunter Whirl, and it is wrong franchise. Cool. Is it a COD game? One second, let's just... Let's just get Call of Duty out the way. Let's go with Modern Warfare. Okay, so it is a first-person only game. It is not COD, though. So cool. That does start to narrow things down, but I'm not great. We don't have an engine. We don't have... When did Prey come out? There's 2 Prey games by different studios? Arcane, sure. 2017! First person! Not in the CryEngine. Okay. Okay. Wasn't there a 2017 Serious Sam game? 4? I don't know. Well, it's 2020. Not Serious Sam, though. Cool. Gotta remember, it's not just single player. Not that that mattered for this, but... We haven't even hit on what genre... It's not just shooter. It is shooter, but it's not just shooter. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know games. What games have guns in them in 2017? What a weird question. Can I sort the games I own on Steam by year? Fortnite's third person. Or it was when it came out, I think. Or at least it was both. Give me a fucking list of games 2017. Do 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 do. This list is insanely long. I don't know why I thought looking at this would give me anything. Apparently, Yakuza 0 came out in 2017. Again, that's not first person, though. Oh, Fire Emblem Heroes came out then? Wow. Mobile game. Again, not first person. The counter is on strike. That's a new version of the storefront simulator. Do do ba da 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 da. I don't know. I think that was third person. Well, not necessarily not. Let's try that. What was it? Wildlands. This one. Oh, no, it is just first person, not both. I'm stupid. Well, at least I know it's not a Ghost Recon game. Oh, that's slightly helpful, at least. Oh, God. So, first person only. So... I don't even know if I know any first person only. Because the problem is we know it's not just shooter, but I guess this could be like... Sure. The special edition of Bulletstorm, but that doesn't count, I don't think. Persona 5 is not first person. Got a lot of good games came out this year. Ukulele, Sexy Brutale. 2017 was a good year for games. Voodoo Vince. Never heard of that. Is Outlast first person? I'll try that. I seem to remember that it's first person, but I don't really play horror games, so... Oh, you don't shoot it Outlast? Really? Huh. Okay. I think it'd be funny if they released another Half-Life game and it was specifically not... Like, it was numbered, but it was specifically not 3. Like, because I know they released Alex, which is just, you know, it's named, but it's a spin-off, so that's why. Oh, The Surge was released in 2017. Great game. I'm just looking through this list now, and it's like, oh, these are all fun games. I still don't see... Rising Storm Vietnam, apparently. Rising Storm 2. Storm! Rising Storm 2. Okay, apparently doesn't exist. Was it called something else? No, just Rising Storm 2 Vietnam is what this says. Yeah, so that just doesn't exist. Cool. Oh. I'm only into June. You know what? I'm out of lives, so let's just, yeah. Let's guess Half-Life. Half-Life. Do we have... Oh, we don't have the fun tech demo. We'll put in Alex. Why not? It was Tarkov? Yeah, alright. Man, that was a PAX year. Also, Tarkov didn't release until this year, so this is wrong. But, whatever. That's my favourite game to play by myself, not online, without any other players anywhere near me. Yeah! I haven't played it in a while. I might play it after stream now that I've seen it. My brain does that. I'm very easily influenced. Anyway, let's play a few of the movie connecty boob apps, because I like... This one started with Hugo Weaving wearing a mask, fighting fascism. Dystopian thriller. There we go. V for Vendetta. Fuck. And that's the number 5. I always forget that it's Hugo Weaving, but yeah, good movie. Okay, so wears a mask, robs a bank, and Jim Carrey could be the mask. Verily, his vendetta is vexing, indeed. Yeah, okay, the mask. Is not human? Maybe. I mean, I see Tolkien adaptation directed by Peter Jackson, so that's got to be, yeah. Is not human. That's got to be the is not human. Human. Was he weaving a nice basket for all of us? And that was apparently the first one. Who knows? Okay, so does the mask break out of jail? I feel like works for the fire department in air quotes might be... No, okay. Oh, Fahrenheit 451, yeah, okay. So he does break out of jail in the mask. I knew the movie, and Brad Pitt fighting fascism in France with a bad Italian accent. Buongiorno! Okay, that was good. I knew stuff. Look at that, guys. I did it quickly. I'm super smart. I'm genius. Oh, God. Oh, that's a lot of words. Oh, that's so many words. Can we have, like, highlighted stuff at the start of all of them? Steve Buscemi bowls. Nicolas Cage is on fire. Main character is a motorcycle stuntman. With Nicolas Cage on fire is the Ghost Rider. Nicolas Cage on fire could also be Wicker Man. I'm looking at anything else to see if Ben Affleck has heightened senses. Has to be Daredevil. Jennifer Gardner is highly trained in martial arts. Is she Elektra? Dun 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 dun. Andy Samberg fights his stepdad? Fuck me, what movies has Andy Samberg been in? Oh, I see you there, dog. You're gonna have to give it, like, half an hour. Yeah, exactly. Okay. I feel like I've identified a lot of the movies. Andy Samberg's in Zombieland? Is he? God damn it. Hate you. Hate you. Okay. Colin Farrell, the antagonist, out of the movies I've said. Oh! Yeah, no, he's Bullseye. Directed by. Okay, let's... So who made the bad Daredevil movie? Coen Brothers. Nope. Matthew Vaughn. Nope. Steven Johnson. There we go. Okay, so that's Daredevil. Daredevil. Okay, so Nick Cage on fire. Main character's a motorcycle stuntman. Has to be... Oh, but Andy Samberg could also have been a mobile... Like, that's something he would have been, right? And I don't know who Aaron Taylor Johnson is, but... Mob Boss doesn't sound right. Kick-Ass? Are any of these in Kick-Ass? I feel like... No, it's Ghost Rider. Although I think Nicolas Cage also played a Daredevil of some form. Aaron Taylor Johnson is Kick-Ass. Oh, okay. Aaron Taylor Johnson. What else is he in then? He gets shot to fuck because he's Quicksilver as well, right? That doesn't really seem like beaten up. So, okay, so a Kick-Ass movie. We'll go with that. Nick Cage, and he does get set on fire. Yeah, with Mark Strong. Yeah, cool. Okay, so now I'm probably putting Andy Samberg here because he probably played, like, an Evel Knievel character. So let's put a heart transplant in there as well. Haha! Yes! Okay, cool. In Hot Rod. Wait, oh! You knew the Hot Rod movie. Okay. I thought you were just naming random shit. Okay. From 2007? Huh. And Big Lebowski is, yeah. Like, this seems reasonably obvious. I see you there, dog, but it is not time. It is not time yet. I see you, you beautiful, silly little thing. No. Alright, now we need a vertical movie. I mean, Nick Cage on Fire could still be Wicker Man, but that would have to have been here. Jennifer Gardner could still be Elektra. We could have Elektra going down. Or we could have Colin Farrell as the antagonist. I just can't remember a lot of his roles. I just know I like him as an actor. The audacity that I assumed you randomly named random something. I feel like this. Nope. Aha! Okay. Narration. It did have narration. I thought it had narration at some point. Cool. Ghost Rider. I knew it! I knew it! Haha! Hey, we got both of those right. I don't recognize half of these names. Okay, Dev Patel, Gregory Peck, Leonardo DiCaprio. Cool. A medieval story. Adaptation of classic American literature is presumably Leo with that thing where he's doing coke. I don't know where Sierra Leone is. And Our Neighbors. I'm not getting this. Okay. Let's slap medieval story, adaptation, Sierra Leone Neighbors. Oh, that didn't help, did it? Gosling might have been in it? Maybe. I don't know. I'm just randomly throwing about names. I don't even know if Leo's in it. Like, if it's meaning... Oh, there we go. So it's not Leo. Okay, so Leo is somewhere else then. Was he ever in a medieval story? I'm trying to remember, like, have I seen Leo in, like, armor? Let's put him in Sierra Leone for now. Okay, cool. Not great, because I'm running out of swaps now. Let's throw in... No. Nah. Fuck it. Oh, god damn it, I found most of the vertical here. I got one! I got Blood Diamond! Let's see that. Ah. No, this one was well out of my wheelhouse. I'm not great with just random actors' names. Let's have a look. Drive with Ryan Gosling. The Green Knight. Dev Patel, Alicia Vikander, and Joel Egerton. Oh, To Kill a Mockingbird. That's what that one was. Okay. And, oh, hey, The Great Gatsby was in there. Fuck you. Fuck you twice. Okay. Squid-like creature in Germany with a four-armed monster. While Chris Pratt is an engineer. And there's a portal to hell. Damn. And J-Law is a journalist. Lawrence Fishburne is in space. Oh, this is not... Okay. This is a lot of stuff. That the Weird Moon movie? Maybe. I mean, Portal to Hell and In Space makes me think Doom. Which it was a video game adaptation, but was Lawrence Fishburne in that? No, because that would have highlighted if it was. Doom. Doom? Doom? God damn it.
What in the world is Doom?
Also, I think that was Mars, not the moon. But not that that matters. Just screaming into the distance. Okay. There's some here. Competition on a remote island? Okay. You see, the problem is, adaptation video game could be in Germany. Could be Portal to Hell. 3 Days of Torment doesn't really sound right. Squid-like creature, maybe. What if I do that? Oh. Adaptation of a video game, competition on a remote island. Is that friggin' Battle Royale? What else has a competition on a remote island that is a video game? Oh, no. Battle Royale was a novel first. Never mind. Chris Pratt is an engineer. Lawrence Fishburne is in space. Michael Sheen is a bartender. Oh! Wait, no. Maybe not. And ban cat? No. I'm remembering something with this, but I'm not getting enough of a memory to give me information. Maybe, like, just throw Sam Raimi in there. No. Oh, God damn it, now we've got this vertical as well. Gross. So it could be any of these go up here. I mean, Remote Island isn't going to be in Germany. Or Squid-like creature. Maybe 3 Days of Torment? Nope. Maybe Sam Neill goes insane. No. Four-armed monster? Four-armed monster. Mortal Kombat! Fuck off. I mean, that's right, but I'm not happy with it being right. Yeah, as soon as I saw Chris Pratt and the bartender was Michael Sheen, I was like, oh yeah, it's that movie. I should have remembered it had J-Law in it. Of course it had J-Law in it. Okay. I do not know this. Possession. There is a squid-like creature in Germany, and Sam Neill goes insane, and Isabel wants a divorce. How nice. Young women left her family for an unspecific reason. The husband, determined to find out the truth, starts following his wife. At first, he suspects that the man is involved, but gradually finds out that she is actually a squid-like creature. Cool. Drive Me to Hell! Cool. Bad movie. Portal to Hell. Lawrence Fishburne. Surely it's not in Germany. Sam Neill goes insane. Yeah. Event Horizon. Good movie. Although I feel like, well, I mean, it's going to be spoilers if you're looking up movies, but the Portal to Hell... What was it? People generally consider this a non-canon, canon prequel to the Warhammer 40k universe, because the Portal to Hell warp similarity is really strong. So it's interesting idea of, like, modern Earth versus the 41st millennia Warhammer. Yeah. Weird movie. Comic book movie. Legacy sequel. Musical. Jack Nicholson. Ooh, I see Storm Chasers. I'm trying to remember who the fuck was in Starlight? No. Starfall? That was Ewan McGregor, right? And there are Storm Chasers. But I don't think it's it's not a musical. It's not a comic book movie, and it's not a spin-off. Or is it a spin-off or a sequel, maybe? Huh. Well, I feel like this is probably... Nope, fuck. Stephen King adaptation? God, we've got too many things. Like, why do we have this, sorry, this, and this? Get out of here, Stephen King. We don't need you and your weird stuff here. But he's not a storm chaser, is he? And Ricky Gervais is in that, so maybe not. Okay. Is Jack Nicholson likely to be in the musical? Probably, right? Nope. Fuck. Ewan McGregor, then. Nope. Fuck. Okay, we got it! It's The Greatest Showman! Like, I saw a tour troupe musical and thought Greatest Showman, but I was like, wait. Isn't, Hugh Jackman in The Greatest Showman? Yeah. Also, we've got this 3 here, but I'm assuming it's going to be Glenn Powell, a legacy sequel. I don't know what that means. Let's put Stephen King adaptation. Nope. Psychic abilities. Nope. Storm Chasers? Whoa. That rejected that. Twister. Oh, right. Storm Chasers are actually things. Yes, the huge Jackman is a great show. Yes. I forgot that Storm Chasers are actual things that exist. Ewan McGregor and Margot Robbie in a comic book adaptation. Ewan McGregor's in Birds of Prey? I'll be honest, I fell asleep halfway through that movie. And The Shining. Jack Nicholson, Shelley Duvall, Stephen King adaptation, child... Yeah, that's really obvious. I'm stupid. And I obviously don't have any space, so I don't get to see the answer for number 5. How do I see the answer? There we go. Dr. Sleep. Ewan McGregor, Rebecca Ferguson in... Oh, okay. Whatever. I'm going to do a couple more and then wrap up, I think. Oh... Is a music superstar, is a water park employee, is a former child star, Andy Samberg, could be a music superstar, probably is in something where he's a water park employee as well. Oh God, gross. Let's do this. No? Okay. Wait, are they all person with person co-written Isa? Okay, person with person is written. Person with person. Damn it. I was hoping to get something out of that, because that is, I feel, how it should be lined up. But... Andy Samberg was a music superstar in something, so we'll put that up there. Perfect. Cool. Co-written by himself. Cool. Pop star never stop stopping. Crap. It's the 5th one. Pop/rap superstar Connor for real goes into a major tailspin. Alright. Well, that's not great, because now I need to mentally work out how to reshush this. Because this is now, I need to be going like this away, like downwards now. Also, that means that we've also got Andy Samberg as something else. So, is Andy Samberg a former child star, a famous athlete, or a water park employee? Try water park employee. Fuck. Well, that's annoying. Wait. So if I do... Wait, how do I reline this? That there. That there. That like that. Cool. Okay, so co with is... So this is the Andy Samberg. Hey, I got there in the end. I don't... Okay, so Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs was Anna Faris, Andy Samberg. Oh, Andy Samberg's in Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Fair enough. Former child star. I feel like I don't know what Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs is. What do you mean? Andy Samberg is a former child star in... Okay. The movie about Elvis, apparently. Cool. Of course it was Happy Gilmore. Sorry, I didn't say... Oh, famous athlete. Golf. Yes. Oh. Whatever. One more. Fourth in the series with Bruce Willis. Okay. There is the Bruce Willis, Samuel L. Jackson, and he's not here for the... Oh, it wouldn't be an M. Night, would it? I can't remember what that series is called, but okay. We got Natalie... Die Hard 4 is... That was my first guess with Bruce Willis and fourth in the series. Probably has Revenge in it. Because it's probably like Die Hard with a Vengeance or something as number 4. We got first, third, second, fourth. Okay, cool. We can separate those out. Fourth Thor would be Natalie Portman. Nazis and Harrison Ford. And A Crusade was the third in the series? Because it was... Wait. Holy Grail is the one I'm thinking of there, The Last Crusade. There's the Temple of Doom. And there's the Ark of the Covenant. I think the Holy Grail is the last one. The third. I say last, like... So I think it should be Harrison Ford, The Last Crusade with Nazis. Cool. Megan Fox. Oh, yeah, Thor Love and Thunder. Wait, no, Love and Thunder was... Wait, was Thor Love and Thunder? I mean, I can just check. There we go. Yes, it was. I literally just do that. Gives you the answer. So, Hasbro Revenge, second in the series. Hasbro is Barbie, right? Do they have anything else? Also, interestingly, Bruce Willis and Samuel L. Jackson would be Die Hard 3. What the hell has Megan Fox been in other than Jessica's body in Transformers? I mean, it could be Transformers, but I don't... Like, the names don't line up for me. I don't know. Alright, let's just throw people into down here at the moment. Okay, cool. Oh! Right, Transformers are a toy. Hasbro. I literally said Transformers. Dumbass. Okay. That is Unbreakable. Wait, so they are a Shalama Llama. I didn't really... I thought, nah, there's no way they're a Shalama Llama. They're a Shalama Llama. Okay. Love and Thunder. Okay. Cool. Now we need a vertical. Natalie Portman was in V for Vendetta. She was in the Star Wars movies. Was she ever in a movie with Harrison Ford, though? No, right? Like a Star Wars movie. Because Harrison Ford was 4, 5, 6, 7. And Natalie Portman was 1 and 2? Probably 3 as well. She dies in 3, yeah. So that wouldn't work. And I can't think of something with... I feel like they probably have been in something, Samuel L. Jackson and Harrison Ford, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. Struggling for this vertical. No, all of them are something in a series. Which doesn't necessarily mean that the 4 down is any of the in a series, but it would seem likely that it would be. Thunderbirds? I don't think that's going to be anything. I can't think of anything that's specifically strong with Nazi stuff either, other than Indiana Jones and Inglourious Bastards. Are any of these in the Barbie movie? I don't think so. Dun, dun, dun. So what am I leaving myself with there? Both Bruce Willis and Samuel L. Jackson have been in many movies that have been in many series, so it could be... It could be one of the Die Hards. Die Hard and Revenge would be the third Die Hard, but that would also require Samuel L. Jackson. So I don't think that's right. The fourth Die Hard, the only revenge would be, like, this progression of story through the movie. That doesn't seem right. The first one, again, like, you could consider it revenge that he's in the building when the terrorists attack and he's getting revenge on the terrorists by attacking, but that doesn't really feel like a revenge plotline. Samuel L. Jackson. I mean, Revenge of the Sith. So, can we have... Oh, yeah, never mind. Third series, Natalie Portman, Samuel L. Jackson. Bam. There it is. Took me long enough, didn't it? I kind of want to do... This is really annoying when I got one that I could actually reason my way through. I'm like, I want to do more now. Let's do another one. Let's do more. Okay, we got in the 40s, so I'm already out. In the 50s, I'm already out. Pre-20th century could also be the 40s. Okay, I'm assuming these are, like, separate categories. I mean, technically... Wait. 21st, 20th... Oh, no, never mind. Okay, yeah. Gilbert Gottfried. Okay, now I'm out. Like, we got at a bar in LA and at a prep school. Prep school in the 70s. Fuck you. Alright, prep school in the 70s. Cool, the holdovers. Sure. Ruin my lineup of stuff. In the desert. In West Philadelphia, born and raised in the playground, was where I spent most of my days. Okay. Is Philadelphia on here? What got you that? What got you doing Fresh Prince? Because the prep school? Okay. Robert Williams with... Robin Williams in the desert. No, that's Vietnam. No, wait. No. Vietnam War was like this area, not this area. Right? Yeah. So, it's not Good Morning Vietnam. So, I'm kind of at a bit of a loss there with Robin Williams in the 50s or 40s. Fucking Gilbert Gottfried. What the fuck was Gilbert Gottfried doing in the 40s, 50s, or pre-20th century? Okay, how about Gilbert Gottfried in LA with Kim Basinger? Nope. Blue Moon. Wait, what? This is Fantastic Four. That's not Blue Moon. What the... Yeah, okay, sure, whatever. Just confuse me with that. This is just wrong. Cool. So it's Blue Moon, but they've just put in the wrong information in this box. Fine. Weird that they haven't fixed it, like... I don't know what date this is, but... like, weeks later? Okay... I don't know what I've tried. Aha! Fucking Aladdin. I am so stupid. I really am. Robin Williams and Gilbert Gottfried. What have they been in? Nothing fucking else. I'm so stupid. Aladdin in the Desert. Oh my god. I wasn't thinking... First of all, Aladdin's set in the far future. But second of all, I wasn't thinking that sort of time period with pre-20th century. Like, come on. But anyway, we've got a bunch of those now. I have no idea what the horizontal's going to be. It's right, it's going to be 2 names plus in or at or in. I mean, wait, Robin Williams in prep school. But it wouldn't have been these, right? Because that would be, oh... Breakfast Club? No. What's the one with Robin Williams? It is. With Guy Pearce? No, fuck. It would have been in the 50s. I said the wrong thing there. Yeah. So it's Dead Poet Society. Dead Poet Society. So that's set in the 50s. Good to know. Alright. Alright. We're going back over here. We're hiding over here that way. Actually, I'm gonna turn this off so I don't forget next stream. Yeah. We're gonna wrap up there. I can't believe I didn't... like, the main thing you think of with Gilbert Gottfried is frickin' Iago. And either that or frickin' Moaning Myrtle, but that's a different thing entirely. But yes, I think I'm going to wrap up there. I think that woke me up a bit, which isn't a good idea, because I need to go to bed. Maybe I could make dinner. Ooh, I could make dinner. I could make some food. But then I'm going to have to wait until the food cools down to put in the fridge. Yeah, I don't think I've got any announcements or anything like that. I should just be back tomorrow, 7 PM, BST, as always. I'm just having a quick snoochy poochie at if I want to raid anyone.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch.
For... I will. I'll finish off my bottle. Fuck you. Well, apparently it's Mother's Day somewhere. Don't think that's here. I think my sister would have told me if it was here. American Mother's Day? Okay. Yeah. But it could have been a year since months ago. I don't know. Nah. I'm gonna wrap up there then. I looked through the list and I was like, nope, no thank you, nope. I need to, if I'm ever planning on raiding, click the raid button and raid, like, immediately. Otherwise, I psych myself out. It's terrible. I'm tiny. Hello. Hello down here. Hi. Tiny little guy. Anyway, yes. Goodbye, all. I hope you have a good rest of your weekend. And I will see you tomorrow, 7 PM, BST, with something random, probably. Goodbye.